No one would have believed, in the early years of the 20th century, that world affairs were being watched from a defeated and bankrupt Germany. No one could have dreamed that we were being scrutinized as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of fascism rearing its ugly head in a European country, and yet, across the Danube, delusional minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded the rich and powerful Western world with envious eyes, and slowly and surely they drew their plans against us. So here we go then. Hope you're ready for this, YouTube. We spent ages building this, so here's the pan. As you can see, lovely. This is not After Effects, by the way, these are real lasers. So, and here's the tilt. There we go. And again, pan. And tilt. And that's our Martian death ray for the front of the boat. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it together quickly and get a look at it while it's actually in the boat. So next thing you'll see is it'll fit into the boat. So YouTube, we've got both the lasers working. I accidentally put too much voltage through these and they started shutting down, so I've got the right voltage on them now, but the boat is looking sweet as. So there's the gimbal, all nice and working. And if I go around this way, oopsie, we've got them focused onto 1 point, well, more or less 1 point. So next week, hopefully, we're going to blow stuff up with this. I'll be out in the garden and we will get the pyrotechnics going. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah. That's it. It's all done. Okay, gang, today we are carrying on the weathering. I think I've got the hang of this now. Give it a little blast on my hand first and off we go. Hopefully you can see that going on. So this bit is just under where the deck sits. I don't know, you'd probably get a bit of dirt there, wouldn't you? Under where the deck is. So gently putting this watered down black on. Any mistakes I make, I can just overgo it with the Schnellboot white, or very, very light grey. We'll have a dribble there. There we go. And that'll be made tighter when I get the Schnellboot white going on, so it looks more like, a bit more like a dribble. I've got far too much pressure coming out of this. Let me just make that right. Go. Well, we're still finishing the Schnellboot, so I've done loads more new wiring on it, and I'm just about happy with the state of the weathering on the hull. So I'll be giving that a coat of cellulose varnish at some point, nice matte coating, give it a bit of protection. But right now we're going to finish off the bow, get the laser gimbal fitted properly. I just need to get some field grey on the top there. I think the originals were grey, but I'm not too sure on the instructions for the colours on this, so we'll just see. So anyway, I've got it masked up. Yeah, let's get spraying. Okay, after a couple of days of spray painting, I've got a few areas to touch up, but as you can see, she's looking better and better day by day. The weathering's going really well. I've got all the brasswork all the plastic that I replaced with brass has now been painted up, apart from a couple of bits in the middle there, some framing for the weapons to prevent them from shooting parts of the ship. It took me ages to figure out what these were for, but obviously when there's a gun there, you need like a railing to warn the guy who's firing not to shoot at the ship, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're looking really well. The next you should see this is fully done, I would hope. Let's get back to spray painting then. Okay, we're just putting the finishing touches to the boat right now. Roping up all the stanchions and making a mess. I'll touch all that up. Almost all the weathering's done now. Just a little bit more rust to add, and bits and bats, little touch-ups, and to tidy up some wiring as well. So we're almost there. I've got the doors to put on the torpedo tubes. Don't know whether I'm going to leave them open or shut. Once I've got the torpedoes in with the lasers inside the torpedoes, obviously I've got to cut the torpedoes apart first to fit the lasers in, and then wire them up. That might be a later thing though, but for right now we've got the turret all fitted. Yeah, it's going well. So the next time you see this, it'll be all roped up. Well, there we have it. She's finished. My shed is an absolute mess. I've been non-stop trying to get this done. When I say finished, well, it's 99%. I dropped the deck the other day and I broke a load of bits off it, so I've got to do some repairing. But there she is. Everything's remote control. It is remote control. I'll just put the lights on. Hang on. There we go. Lasers are on. That's the motor. Hang on. Let me put this down a sec because I can't film and do this at the same time. So let's put that against there for a sec. So you can see this. So up and down on the laser, side to side on the joystick. Let's take a look at it, shall we? So this is the base model of an S100 Schnellboot by Italeri. Obviously the craziness of the B3TA suggestions or whatever have led to it being turned into a War of the Worlds death ray Schnellboot. I've still got a bit of finishing on the underneath to do. That's nowhere near done. But the weathering and everything, more than happy with. All the rust effects and that on the front. Yeah, more than happy with this little baby. So the next time, definitely, that you see this will be on a pond somewhere. Obviously we've got the blowing of stuff up to do yet, and I think I'm going to do that on Sunday. So stand by for Sunday's episode. And there she is. That's our laser death ray War of the Worlds Schnellboot. So loving it. Forward and reverse, left and right. Can't really see that. I'm gonna have to reverse that one. Okay.